welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment, back with another one. 10 burning questions with my guy, Son of God. You know, the words of Son of God is not the words of the Rebuttal Entertainment. So, you know, all heat or everything goes to Son of God and not the Rebuttal Entertainment. What's up, champ?
What's up, my brother? How you doing? Shalom to everybody out there.
Yeah, you know, I gotta make sure they know your word and not mine, because we got different beliefs, champ. Different beliefs.
Well,
You
we'll
know?
see, brother. We'll see, brother. I mean, because I'll try to break down some of them things that you had questions
Nah,
on. Let's go.
man, you can break it down. Just don't make it a 5 hour show. I got boxing to watch. You know what I mean?
We ain't gonna make it a fight. Oh no, trust me, bro. I gotta wait to start. Let me start.
Well, let's start off the show with Son of God telling the people, what is an Israelite? You're an Israelite?
Yes, my brother.
All right,
Israelite comes
explain to
from
the
one of
audience
our
what is an Israelite.
forefathers. The
Go ahead.
Israelite comes from one of our forefathers, Jacob, who wrestled an angel. If you can read that in the Bible, you know what I'm saying. He wrestled an angel, and the angel had hollered his hip, and they named him Israel after that. And so that's where we have the way his 12 sons became the 12 tribes of Israel.
So are they related to Hebrews?
Yes, sir. All of them are Hebrew. All of them are black.
All of them are Hebrews, all of them are black.
Yes, sir.
So that means you have you thinking about what's going over there in Israel right now, right?
Yes.
What you think about it?
Well, those are over there in Israel. What's going on in Israel right now? If you use a person who reads the Bible, you'll know that since the Israelites or the Jews fled out of Israel in 70 AD when they were sacked by the Romans, they haven't been back to their land according to the Bible until Christ comes. So those are imposters over there, man. That's trying to basically pretend to be us.
They're imposters?
Yes, sir.
So Israelites don't get along with Jews. They don't like Jews?
Well, hold up. Israelite and Jews are both of the same thing. The people over there call themselves Jewish.
Okay.
And if you look at that word ish, I-S-H, it means to be alike. So they pretended to be alike. Like that background you got right there. If I say that's kind of earnest, you know what I'm saying? Or let's get a good example. If I say that, hey, Lou, you acting girlish. Does that mean you act like a girl? Or are you a girl?
Okay, so that's what that means?
Yeah, the word ish means to be alike. That means you acting like. So when you look at the word Jewish, it means they acting like to be the Jews, and they're not.
All right, okay. Question number 2. Do you believe everything in the Bible?
100%. When you up there reading the Bible, you cannot take certain things out of the Bible. God does not contradict himself. People just need guidance and everything and know how to read the Bible. I mean, yes, I believe everything. You got to be 100% in or you're not in it at all. You know what I'm saying?
Did God write the Bible? I mean, did he write it or the white man wrote it?
But say it again.
Did God write the stuff in the Bible or the white man wrote it?
No, God wrote it. He told his disciples or his prophets to write the things down that need to be, you know, for to have guardians for our people. Matter of fact, the Jews, when he made that connection and that witch call with the Jews, it's basically he made a contract with them and nobody else on the earth. All right, so that Bible that we call the Bible, this thing right here. Let me get this right quick. Hold up. This book, let me put this right here. Hold up. Give me a second, brother. Here you go. This book right here is supposed to be a heritage. It's our heritage. It talks about the Jews from the beginning to the end. And then it talks about some of the other nations in there and everything. But mostly the book is about Jesus and the Jews and him coming to save the Jews. So it's basically, this is our history book. It's supposed to be our history book. This book don't supposed to be in nobody else's hands but the Jews. The Jews are the ones who's supposed to basically preach to the world to make sure that everything is right. You know what I'm saying? Because we have that connection with God. I don't have that connection with the rest of the nations.
So, it's a lot of forms of the Bible, a lot of versions.
Yes,
I want to say the Bible was rewritten by men, rewritten a whole bunch of times. So how you know what's in there true? A lot of stuff in there that's not true.
Well, this is the thing, man. The Bible wasn't written by like you say, certain people, men and stuff like that. It was translated, right? They had a man named King James. And when you look at a man named King James, give me a second. I want to show you something right quick.
I mean, I understand that, but they got New Testament, the Old Testament, and all
Well,
this stuff
I'll
coming out.
explain
Wasn't
that
that
to you.
rewritten?
I'll explain that to you. Before 1611, before King James came out with the King James 1611
Mm-hmm.
Bible, before that, everybody who would go to church never set eyes on the Bible. It was always the priest, what you call it, that stood up right there and they read from the Bible. And everybody used to just come and sit down, but they never set eyes on it. A man named William Tisdale got burned at the cross because he believed that everybody should have the Bible. So King James decided that a black man named King James, not the one that they got in this internet and what you call it, you can go look that up. But a black man named King James came and said, you know what? Yes, he's right. Everybody should have the Bible. So he got it to be translated. You know what I'm saying? And it took 7 years for them to translate the Bible from Greek, Latin, and Hebrew into English, so we can learn it today, so our people can know how to read it today, because people today don't know how to read Hebrew and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So we would have been lost. So King James in 1611 made over 1 million copies. Now the church of Rome, and what you call it, the ones who had the Bible at first, decided that since King James came out with it, they tried to assassinate him in 1605. But he prevailed, and it took him 7 years to get this Bible translated from Greek, Latin, and Hebrew into English. And once he did that, like I said, the million Bibles came out. They tried to destroy it, but they couldn't. So what they did was, this is the part I think you want to get. They, the Romans and whatever, tried to push out their version of the Bible. And how they tried to combat it was by, okay, we're going to put out a Bible every year. That's why you get these 2018 Bible, 2019 Bible, 2020 Bibles, and all like that. It goes way back. They're trying to flood out the truth.
So when they redid it, it was translated. You do not believe nothing was changed.
No, because they got what happened was they was looking at the old scriptures that was, like I said, in Greek, Latin, and Hebrew. So what he did was he got some scholars. I think it's like 40-something scholars or whatever. And he had to translate the Bible. He had a set of like 6, I think, in each what you call it, 7 or 6 for like the Greek, and then you had Latin. You had 6 or 7 in Latin, and then you had the Hebrew. So these are scholars. So what he did was he took the scholars and he said, you know, I want y'all to read this in each one of y'all language that y'all good at, these scholars, and I want y'all to translate it, and all of it got a match. Basically, what he did, he read one when all of them made it, everything matched for each one of them. So that's how he knew he had the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because you had it in Latin, Greek, and Hebrew. And then this is how we came up with this Bible right here for us to read today. So we got to give thanks to King James.
So I wasn't going to ask you this, but I'm going to ask you this because I want to hear both of you guys understand, and everybody else I might ask the same thing. What do you think about the 10 Commandments?
The 10 Commandments is I mean, that's something, like I said, the 10 Commandments came from Moses, who went up to the mountain and he came back down, and he basically put forth these laws that we supposed to abide by that God written. But that's not all the laws, because we got like over 600 something laws.
I understand that, but the laws that we know, you know, and we're not following supposed to be God's word. So what do you think is going on?
Well, say that. Repeat that again.
We not following the 10 Commandments. Supposed to be God's words, right?
Yes.
So what do you think going to happen to us?
Okay, yeah. About us not okay. This is the thing, because remember when Moses went up, what did the Jews do when they was down there and they're waiting for Moses to come down? There was worship.
They ate the food. They ate the food.
Was doing, right?
Yeah.
So what he did was he put basically a curse on us, and knew that if we don't get our shit together, this is why it's a grace period. If we don't get our stuff together, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna punish us for it. And this is what we're dealing with right now. This is why our people is in the captivity we in right now, is because we didn't listen to what God said. You know what I'm saying?
So,
And another thing, that John 3:16, it's the gospel of the world. The world is talking about the Jews, man. It's not talking about the whole world, brother.
all right, I'm just asking a
All
question.
right.
So, what do you think about this guy interview named Shu on Mom saying the Ten Commandments some bullshit? Fuck it.
Well, this is why we in the predicament we in now, brother. Everybody
Mhm.
wonder why that you know. I don't know if you ever grew up, brother. You wonder what, like, why people in this condition that we in and stuff like that. This is the reason why, because we didn't obey God's law, and God is only punishing us for this. You know what I'm saying? Because He chose us, the Jews. So we the one who's getting all the burden of Christ cursing us with this. I mean, I'm sorry, God cursing us because we didn't listen to His laws and what we have to do. You got to understand, He didn't make no connection with the other nations, only us. Back then, those other nations had their own gods. You know what I'm saying? They had like
Yeah.
Buddha and all like that, and I think that's in China right there. Some little fat man look like he ate everything off the plate. You know what I'm saying? Then you had in India, you had the lady with the 8 arms and all like that. And then the Romans, you had them, they had like Pegasus and all like that. So everybody had their own gods until we came to Moses, showed that now we got the true God when he destroyed Egypt, which was a powerful nation back then.
But
So,
everybody still have their own God. We got Buddhists, we got Jehovah, we got all kinds of names.
but none of them have that connection with the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
God didn't chose them. You know what I'm saying? And you can read that in like his second address. That he said that he didn't choose the other nations. The other nations are like spittle, like spit. You know what I'm saying? So he basically like he don't have no connection with them. He only
A
he
lot
only
of
made that blood in or blood, however you want to say it, what you call it, that connection with the Jews, the people he chose. Remember, God made all the people on the earth, but he chose a certain people. So that's the
yeah.
people who getting the burden, which
Well,
is
a lot of
us.
people say some of that stuff is false profit. What do you think?
Hold on, say
It's
it
false.
again.
A lot of people say that's false profit.
Yeah, Christ said that because of the Romans that came and sat. You got to understand that when Christ came onto this earth, he was looking for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He didn't come for everybody. And you know, that's a good question because if you understand, brother, when you read the Bible, what does the other nation of people need saving from? Because you got to understand at the time, the Jews was under slavery, under the Roman captivity. So they was the ones who praying for their God to come. And then he
Mhm.
did come, but they had a king, Nebuchadnezzar, what you call it, wanted to kill the firstborn. So Jesus and Mary fled into Africa to hide. And that's another thing I wanted to ask you. If Jesus was supposed to be Caucasian, why would he run into Egypt to hide? Wouldn't he stick out like a sore thumb? Because the Egyptians are what color?
Why you asking me? I'm the one asking the
I'm
question.
asking you. I'm asking you that question.
Hey man, I don't get into it. I just ask the
Well, I'm
question,
saying
man.
the Egyptians are what color, bro? They're in Africa. What color are these people?
I guess they black, right?
Okay, so how this
You
Caucasian
know.
guy gonna hide amongst these people? If
Well,
anything,
see,
he have a better
my
chance of being
mine is
wrong.
different. Mine is different. That's why I don't get into it. I'm just interviewing you, man. I don't believe all that shit. I just God is whatever color He want to be. That's just me.
No, Jesus wasn't in which color. They got a description of Jesus. You can find that in
Okay. I mean, was you back then? Was they back then?
hold
I
up, my
mean,
brother.
everything was put in the Bible.
I'll explain to you.
Yeah,
If you
I mean,
read
but
in
you explain.
Revelations,
Okay, wait a minute. Let me talk. You going for everything in the Bible? You can't preach that to me because I don't believe everything in there. You see what I'm saying?
all right, but in Revelation, it has a description of Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, they have in the Bible, they have a description of Christ, brother.
Yeah, I
What he
know.
looks like. That's
Hmm.
in the Bible.
Yeah, and it didn't say white, right?
Okay, so they basically, huh?
Huh?
Say it again.
I saying it didn't say white.
Say it again.
It didn't say white.
No, no,
Exactly.
It basically said that his skin was like bronze, and if you
Yeah.
look at the color of
It
bronze,
was like
bronze is a, is a,
wool.
is a
I mean,
brown color,
mm,
right?
okay.
But then it says as if it was burned in the furnace. So if you take a bronze, which is brown, that would be like the color of a penny or something like this, and then you burn it, it would be
Mm-hmm.
black. So basically, they gave the description of Christ in the Bible in Revelations 1 and 14.
All right. All right. Well, let me ask you another question, man.
Yes.
I'm getting off this. When I say this name, the Pope, what's the first thing come to your mind?
The who? The Pope.
The Pope.
Christianity.
Christianity?
Yes.
Do you trust and believe in Christianity?
No.
Why not?
As far as I believe in the Christianity, as far as the Bible wise, but the Pope don't have no connection to the Lord, man. You know
None.
what
Why
I'm saying?
not?
He really don't have no connection. God don't have connection with these people. Tell me this: why they always preach love?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
If you read in the Bible, the Lord
Hmm.
said that He loves Jacob. That's Romans 9, I think 13. He said, "Jacob I love, but Esau I hated." So when you go look up the word Esau or Edom, when you type these things in, you'll see that it's Caucasian people as Edom. So now you see that, okay, God don't love you. So now you see now why they preach love to people in the church. To my God love everybody. What it says in the Bible, He don't. And so they have an agenda. You know, I understand, but that's a hurtful thing. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why what they did with our people by forcing us out of Israel. You know what I'm saying? And we where we are today. You know what I'm
So,
saying? So
so,
they're basically trying to kill us, the whole nation,
so
all the
the Pope
nations.
is another false prophet that people worship.
Say it again.
The Pope is another false prophet that people worship.
Yes, and Christ said that beware of people that are gonna come and say that they are Christ in my name. So you gotta watch this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this, bro. If you go look at it right now with the popes and all this and these Catholic churches and all like that, these people out here, man, molesting kids and stuff, man. They got a history of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And our people don't do that type of stuff, man. We don't preach that type of things. You know what I'm saying? That's a sin according to the Bible.
All right. I hear you, man. All right. Let me ask you, what do you think about America?
What about as far as America? Well, according to the
The,
Bible, it said that this is the most wickedest place on earth, and that God is gonna come down and I guess Jesus is gonna come and he's gonna have his war with these people, man, because their sins reach the heavens, and then right now we at that the border of it right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we seeing everything going on. Because they said it's gonna be rumors of wars and things like that, and we seeing this now. You know what I'm saying? This is all over,
so,
and this is the
so
time where
everything you saying is going to go back to the Bible, and the Bible already knew this was going to happen.
yes. And matter of fact, I tell you this. Tell me where Allah and them and all that predicted. I ain't say like predicted, but prophesied things like this. You don't see that. You can go and look through his thing. They don't have nothing that he prophesied that was gonna happen in the future. But the Bible prophesied a lot of things from history, from back then all the way to now, and we still got some of the stuff that's not even done yet. That's about
Hmm.
to come. So yeah.
So, what's the difference between an Israelite and a Muslim?
Israelite and Muslim. Muslim is Allah.
Mhm.
And what they do is they preach to, believe it or not, because God said, hey, he don't he said don't basically use graven images, wood or stone. So what they do is they had like a meteorite or whatever fell out there in Mecca, and these people put their heads inside of a rock. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that he said not to do, but people go on and do that. So it's two different what you call it. You got to understand that the Islam or whatever you want to call them, they come from Ismail. That's what Isaac and Israel. Let's go way back. And the Lord said that since I can't get his name right now. Had his son. You know what I'm saying? He loved his son Ismail, but he ended up loving Isaac, right? And God chose Isaac over Israel, but he said he was gonna bless Ismail, and they will become a great nation, and they'll have their hands amongst all nations, which means that they will be going to war with everybody in the world. And you see that today.
Who's hated more, Jews or black people?
The Jews are the black people.
Who's hated more? I need your Bible quote. The Jews or African Americans?
The Jews are, yes. Well, yes. different shades of brown and stuff. Yes, but they're not
Whatever.
the Jewish
I'm not gonna
people
go
that's
by
supposed to.
that. You know what I'm talking about. You know
Hold
what
on,
I'm
I'm about
talking
to tell
about.
you now. Okay, I want to separate the thing from Jew and Jewish. Like I
Mhm.
said, you
Well,
got Jewish people
mm-hmm,
who's they basically are Anakazi Jews.
uh-huh.
You will not find them in this Bible. You will not find
Hmm.
Anakazi in this Bible. Matter of
Okay,
fact, the
well,
Anakazi
well,
came
we don't
from
talk about your relation. Jewish people or black people
black people.
is hated more.
They hate all around the earth, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, tell me this. Tell me this. Do you believe that a Chinese person want a black man to marry their daughter?
These days, I don't believe they
No,
do.
no, no.
Mm-hmm.
None of these other nations want anybody to even mess with the so-called black people. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We are like the bottom of the bottomless. But that was all by design of what they did. If you when you read the Bible, it tells you that all the nations went
Mm-hmm.
against the Jews. They all
Mm-hmm.
went against the Jews. And they all said, let's cut them off from being a nation. So that's why we're not a nation no more. That's why
Mm-hmm.
we scattered and where we at now. We will be scattered amongst the four corners of earth. That's like the Bible said. So these people
Mm-hmm.
basically ran us out. Matter of fact, the Jewish people is the ones who basically funded the ships to bring us over here during slavery. And not just that, but what you call the so-called projects they have all around the United States was built by these
Mm-hmm.
people too, and now they destroy those too. And I'm wondering why all of a sudden all the projects all around the whole United States being destroyed. You know what I'm saying? So and then when we try to go against the people who so-called Jewish, they said that we anti-Semitic, and we're not anti-Semitic. We are Semitic. So
Do
you know
you
what I'm
think?
saying? So, huh?
Do you think the world gonna end? And how long we have?
Well, according to the Bible, the world is not gonna end as far as like it's blow up or whatever things like that. What it
Mm-hmm.
means is that the end means that if we're gonna be out of this hellish condition. Remember you asked your boy Stuart knew about heaven and hell and what you call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Heaven means that right now the people who's ruling now, this is their heaven. And right
Mm-hmm.
now, us, the black people, this is our hell because we're going through hell right now. They're
Mm-hmm.
making laws against us and all kind of things. So yeah, it's basically a condition. That's what heaven and hell is. It's a condition. But if you know when you say your prayers, it said that one day what heaven's gonna come down to earth.
Mm-hmm.
So heaven is gonna be on earth. It's already on earth right now. It's not our heaven. Because we going through conditions right now the way we got, like I said, we got laws going against us. We got them shooting and killing us and all kind of things. So it's a hellish condition.
So if the Bible already knew all this and said all this is going to happen,
Yeah.
why they not doing nothing about it?
Why? Who not doing nothing about it?
Your Savior.
Oh, you talking about Christ and all like that?
Yeah.
Christ is gonna come according to the Bible. And he's coming to set vengeance. You know what? People say when I go to church, they always say some things like, God loves everybody, right? And he's coming for he gonna save everybody. So, but then when you read the Bible, he said Christ's gonna come to earth, he's going to war. So my question is, who he's gonna go to war with?
Yeah.
The bears, the elephants, and all like that? They didn't do us nothing. So you gotta understand who stabbed Christ on the side. Who put Christ on that cross? You know what I'm saying? You got the Romans who done that. And the Romans is what color people. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that they're the wicked. God made them to be basically the wicked people, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they came down from the mountains of the Caucasus Mountains in Georgia, Russia. They didn't have no land. Everybody else had land. And when we didn't listen, he set them come down off from down the mountain. And then they took over everything, and they start naming the lands after them. You know what
So,
I'm saying? And then we where we are today. That's why you got American people talking about, oh, this is our country. This is not your country. This is the country of the Indians. Y'all slaughtered them.
so your belief is better than everybody's belief. Your belief is realer than everybody else. Realer than everybody's either with the different beliefs, like Muslims and all these other people, warriors and all that stuff. So your belief is the right belief.
Well, like I said, according to the Bible, God didn't have no
Well,
relationship with
everybody
other
don't go
nations.
according to the Bible. That's your Bible. Everybody don't go according to the Bible.
No, according to this Bible that
That's
we
your
teach,
Bible. You can't
that's
keep
supposed
preaching that on here. That's your Bible. I want to know why these people don't believe the same thing you do.
what you mean? Why they? Because they got their own gods, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They don't serve this God. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. You know, China not too long ago, in the 2000s, just got the Bible, just now getting Bibles issue out in their country. They never read the Bible in their life. They go by their own beliefs and everything. Like I said, when you according to the Bible, God chose a certain people, bro,
Yeah.
to teach this, man. And if we was on top and ruling like we was back then, the whole world would be in good, bro. There would be no hunger. There would be no what you call it. But right now, we under rule of some people that's got powerful weapons that God blessed them with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so we got to wait till Christ come. We cannot do nothing. We don't
Okay.
have no army or nothing.
I'm glad you brought that up. Since we gotta wait till Christ come, right?
Yes?
What about the people who got the nuclear bombs that can destroy the earth anytime they want to?
Well, the Lord say, hey, the earth is given into the wicked.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at it,
But wait a minute, earlier I asked you, you said it's not going nowhere.
well, hold up. If you look at who's the wicked, he said the earth is given into the wicked. Right now, who is the wicked right now? Who's ruling the earth right now? What type of people ruling the earth right now? Who making the bombs? Who got us all underway? We can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because they dropped this thing, we basically gonna be, it's accelerated or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones who got all this right here. So the wicked is ruling right now. That's why you got hunger and everything and chaos and all kind of things going on, man. You got everything going on because they're ruling. So they're preparing for Christ. This is why they got the weapons and everything like that. They're preparing for Christ to come, bro. You think they're putting up that satellite for what you call it to look at planets? No. They coming in and say, man, look, they know Christ coming because that Bible says so. And they know that demise is coming up.
I totally disagree with what you just said, but I'm not gonna go back and forth with you about it. You know, I don't think they give a rat's ass about what you just said. You know, people are just evil to be evil. You know what I mean? Don't nobody care about what we do, but a lot of people in this world who in leadership and can destroy the planet don't give a fuck about what y'all say about the Bible and nothing else. You know, I'm just telling you that's how it is.
All right,
in my opinion. Whatever you want.
Is our okay? Tell me this. Is one of our people do we rule anything?
I'm black. We don't rule nothing.
Do we rule anything though?
I'm black. We don't rule nothing.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly, bro. We don't have that, what you call it, because God put the powers to be in here. He's basically whooping our butts for not listening to him.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I just, I'm quite sure when you have a debate with somebody, they're going to strongly disagree with you.
Well, this is why I said the next time that hopefully we do, that I can use my
man, that stuff gonna take up too much time, man. It's gonna take too much time.
No, hey, look.
You know what I would do? This is what I'm gonna do. I will let you give me 5 questions and let him give me 5 questions. That's good?
Well, who give you 5 questions?
If Shu Amon, I will let you give me 5 questions and let him give me 5 questions.
I mean, we could do that.
Because I don't want to go back and forth,
if
and stuff like that.
Out there, hold on. Can I say something? If anyone of our people know the Israelites and what they do, you understand that we go out there and we try to preach and wake our people up, man. You know what I'm saying? And not just that, we go by the Bible, because a lot of people can't combat that Bible because that's God's word.
Well, we'll see, Roman.
So this is why I basically, well, hold up. I basically came on the show to do how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, when you're talking to somebody that's an Israelite, and any Israelite you talk to,
and I told you everything ain't about the Bible today. It's not about everything ain't about it. That's it. I'm done talking about it.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Everything wasn't going to be about that.
But you asking some of the questions, everybody. So I can't get into like the things that I want to get into.
And you know what? You did a real good job. A real good job.
Go ahead. I mean, I'm vanillaing it right now, man.
I know that's right. Well, let's go to question number 5.
Come on.
I'm trying to get off this. So, what do you think about the hate crimes law for Asians and not blacks?
I think it's bull crap because
Bullshit.
I'm
You
like,
think shit?
we've
Okay.
been, hold up, brother. We've been here for what 400 something doggone years, and we never got our just due yet, man. And you know what I'm saying? And then you goes into, like, our people goes into these people hair stores and things like that, and they treat our people like we criminals from the start. You know what I'm saying? They call our people all kind of names. They beat on our women and everything like this. And hey, they don't get no hate charge. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as we go against them other nations, all of a sudden Biden laid up there and gave them a hate crime thing. Well, where's our hate crime? Where's the thing that happened with our people? And we calling bywords and N-words and all kind of things like that. How they treat us like we know. They basically treat us like we're not even human. But these other people get their, what you call it, like, and these Chinese people just came in not too long ago, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a Chinatown almost in every damn city. My question is, where's Nigger Town?
Where's Nigger Town at? I don't know. So why do you think that happened? And we haven't got one.
It's because, like I said, in the Bible, they said they wanted to cut us off as a nation. So all the other nations, like back in the, just like they have right now, you got the Pentagon, and you got all the nations that come together. Well, back in the days, they had that too. And so all of them came at the round table because they got mad at, well, I guess what Jesus was talking about, when Jesus said he was just coming for their people, and there was nothing, that made them angry. You know what I'm saying? So they thought, so, well, what we here for? Well, servants.
Son of God, when Joe Biden made,
so they cut us off as a nation.
When Joe Biden made that thing and made a hate crime for Asians,
yep.
What do you think about that?
I don't like it, bro. It was quick. It was a quick decision. You know what I'm saying? I think it's bogus because, I mean, I could go right now on videos and look at countless videos of where these people harassed our people. You know what I'm saying? We come in the stores where they say, hurry up, buy. You know what I'm saying? What do you need? They treat us like we thieves and all that. Well, if you're going to be like that, then don't come in our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They cannot make their money unless they make it in the black neighborhood, bro. They cannot go and open up a nail shop and what you call it in these Caucasian neighborhoods. They're not gonna make no money. They know exactly what they're doing. We are profitable people. We buy. We don't want to make this country run, bro.
So black people make the country run.
Yes, we good at everything too.
Why we not in big time leadership?
Because the Bible said that our people the gate.
I ain't got nothing to do with the Bible.
Leaders are language.
I don't want to hear nothing what the Bible says.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't want to hear what the Bible says. And we both can't talk over each other.
My opinion. Okay.
Well, let me.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Everything is not about the Bible. I understand you say it is, but I just want a reflection of you without the Bible. Without saying the Bible and God's word. You're not Jesus Christ.
I go to sound like a Christian, but
you're not Jesus Christ.
No,
you know what I mean?
What I mean by Christian
I understand, but so you don't have no idea without the Bible.
No, I'm not saying I don't have no idea about the Bible.
Well, why you just can't answer that question?
I'm woke. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm woke. Ask that question to me again.
I asked you why we're not in leadership, and you say because the Bible says.
Because they killed all our leaders. They killed all our leaders. Malcolm X dead. Martin Luther King dead. Marcus Garvey basically left him. What you call it? I mean, you got Fred. What's his name for the Black Panther? What's called killed. Every leader that we have is gonna be killed according to that Bible until Christ comes. Christ is the ultimate leader, brother.
It's 2023.
Until Christ comes.
It's 2023. We can't find another leader.
Brother, Christ is our leader.
Christ is
just like back in the day. We wait.
Everybody in the world's leader. You know what I mean? Christ is everybody's leader, right? Right? That's what you're saying, right?
He's not everybody's leader.
So he's just our leader. So he pick and choose. He pick and choose. What you saying?
He's the leader of the Jews, yes.
So he pick and choose who he want to lead.
Well, he picked the Jews. That's who he came for.
Well, I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about right now.
For the Jews. He's not coming for nobody else. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. When the rapture come, it's gonna be 12,000 from each tribe that he's gonna get from the 12 tribes of Israel. Those are the ones he's gonna beam up. He's not gonna beam up everybody. He's beaming up his people, the ones who he's waking at this time in this era. The ones who he's awakening and making them read this Bible and understand, have understanding. They're the ones who he's gonna choose from, bro. This is not for every other nation. He's not dealing with any other nation. And you can read that in this Bible. That's why I say I can't read it. I can't back it up
because of Christ, black people's not in leadership.
Because of what?
Christ.
Yes, Christ is our ultimate king, bro. He's our king who's gonna come.
Because of Christ, black people's not in leadership.
No, we're not. Because we
of
don't
Christ.
Read this,
all right.
According to this.
All right. That sounds kind of, but all right.
Hey, that's why we're in a predicament.
Okay. So in your wording, black people is the ultimate and the best. Nobody can compete.
According to that, yes, the tail is gonna come back and take over the head. Yes. Right now the head is the people who rule.
What happened to everybody who was created equally?
What you mean? Everybody was created equally.
Everybody was created equally.
What is that?
That's not nowhere?
No.
That's just a rumor?
No. What is that? Show me where it says that everybody's equal.
Everybody's equal. So everybody believes the same. Everybody believes the same blood, right?
It's nothing equal on this earth, brother.
I just asked a question. I'm just asking a question. You answered it. So we bleed the same blood, right?
Yes, we do bleed same blood. Yes, red.
Okay,
but that don't mean we equal.
Tell me this.
Since we equal, right?
I'm not talking about mentality.
Hold on. I'm gonna throw you an example. So since we equal, show me a white Michael Jordan.
See,
show me they could jump like we jump.
You jumped to gun and not let me finish the question, Sam.
Hey,
no, you hold up. No, stop. The interview don't go like this, Sam. You jump in the question and not letting me finish. When I say equal, I'm not talking about mine. I'm talking about body. We bleed the same blood. We all got a body. We all got spirit, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. You jumping the gun and ready to preach the Bible.
Well, all right, Lewis. Look, okay, I'm gonna say it this.
I'm just asking questions, Sam. I'm gonna
answer this question then. I'm gonna answer it. Are we equal in the United States to the people who got us in captivity right now?
Say it again.
Do they look at us as equals?
Who? Everybody look at the United States as the best of the best.
Trump and them believe that we equal. Are we
you
equal?
Said not in the United States.
Bro, we've been fighting for equality for how long? How long? If we equal, you saying we are equal?
I just explained to you what I was talking about. Let's move on. You're trying to make it something that is not. I ain't say equal as we all the same people. I know people above, below, and stuff like that. That wasn't what I was talking about. But let's move on. Because it's like you think us blacks are above everybody. That's what you say it says in the Bible. Am I correct?
Yes, that's according to that.
Okay, well let me say this. I call bullshit. Okay. And that's my opinion. We're not.
Yeah, all right, brother. I mean, hey, the reason why you call bullshit is because I'm gonna tell you because right now.
No, don't tell me what I think.
What you call it? My idea that you want me to what you call it? You want me to go off of my mind, and I can't because this will combat you.
Well, that's
this will combat you.
And sometimes
right now.
And you know what?
So I gotta do how you asking me to do, bro.
And you know what? Sometimes it can blind you.
What you mean blind me?
It can blind you. It can blind you. Like I said, sometimes false prophets. So let me go to the next question. You know how they say, do women rules the world?
What, women's rule the world?
I said, you know how they say women rules the world, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Do you believe that?
No.
Who rules the world?
Man.
Why?
Well, show me what women built. Show me what country the woman built. Show me the leaders or whatever you want to call like women leaders that we know of. What women leaders you know? I'm talking about leaders. They didn't build nothing. What God made man to do. Man builds everything.
Okay. Can women rule the world?
If they're given that chance, they probably could. But according to the law, they don't supposed to. They got to order things.
It's the order, pecking order.
Yes, it's a pecking order.
Women is below men.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Look, there's God, there's Jesus, there's man, woman, and child.
Okay.
You read these things, that's in there.
You answered the question.
Ain't no woman equal to a man, bro. They're not stronger than a man or nothing like that. They're not equal to a man, bro. I mean, they're supposed to be submissive to their man. You know what I'm saying? Not be leaders or equal to the man. America caused that problem right there. They said that, oh, we are equal. And they're like that. But according to the Bible, they're not equal. See, people love America idolatry better than the Bible because America gives you the freedom to do what the hell you want. But this Bible puts you in line.
All right. If you had the power to make changes in the world, what would you change?
I would take away the evil that's in this earth right now, man. Just like Christ's gonna do.
How?
You really want me to answer that, brother?
How? I answered the question.
It's gonna get rid of them, all of them.
So you're going to kill them all, pick them all up, put them on top of the ocean, the deepest part of the world, drop their evil ass in the ocean, huh?
Hey, brother, you got to think about it, bro. The people ruling the earth right now, look at the earth right now. Why they got hunger in Africa? Why they got hunger in South America? Why they got hunger in all over this world and everything? Why certain people ruling and holding things? America got all this food and stuff like this. They could feed the whole world, bro. Nobody have to starve. But they choose to make people be like that because they want to stay in power like that.
So you said you would change it, but what would be your first change? To get rid of the evil people, right?
Yes.
But more evil people will come about.
No, they won't.
How?
Because
so you get rid of the evil people.
There ain't gonna be nobody, so everybody gonna be holy.
I ain't say I was giving you had God power. I just said if you had power.
Like I said, if I had power, my power would go through this how this man in this Bible tells me to go. Our God. That's my power, is to make everybody righteous and what you're gonna care for one another, man. We shouldn't be going to wars and fighting wars and everything like that, man. We should be at peace, bro. Everybody should be at peace. But we're in chaos because there's some people who want to rule the earth.
Do you believe the first Bible was written in Hebrew?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do. Because he said that's ornaments. According to the Bible, that's ornaments. And yes, we're not the only people that's in this world, bro. There's too many billions and billions of planets and what you call it, man. There's a lot of things that are out there. Like you said, he put us in this firmament. This is where we at. We on this earth, this rock right here. There's other things that's outside of that, according to this too. They have that in there too. But yes, there are other things out there. Yes, I do believe in aliens. Yes, sir.
Me too. How would you stop the killing in America?
Get rid of guns. That's it. For some reason, like I said, but hey, God bless Esau with these guns. You know what I'm saying? He blessed them with weapons. So they're using weapons. It's the weapons that's killing everybody, bro. You take away that, man. If you go to other countries like Africa and all like that, you'll see that these people, the only people that carry guns is the police. The citizens don't carry guns, bro. But America, they believe in a gun that everybody got to have a damn gun. And so guns will be number one. Get rid of.
You think that'll stop the killing?
Yes, it will.
There's knives, there's bats, there's all kinds of shit. But that's the number one, guns.
Yeah, yeah. A bat. Look, bro. Somebody could kill you with a bat. Somebody can hit you the wrong place and what you call it. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might can live from that shit. But a gun, bro, they can shoot you for you gone. You know what I'm saying? This thing could bleed you out. So I mean, I believe, like I said, guns is the thing. You got to say, back in those days, Christ and them, they had knives and arrows and things like that. But the gun is revolutionized. You know what I'm saying? That thing that changed the whole game.
All right, number 9. What do you think about Donald Trump?
Donald Trump is the leader for his people, man. That's what I believe. That's the ones who basically will kill people over this man. You know what I'm saying? He's the first person I known in history as a president and that got so many indictments and he's not in jail. This man's still walking. He's still talking when he have a gag order and everything. I don't understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? This guy got like a free pass. You know what I'm saying? But we know why. It's because you got certain people that's judges and then police stations and everywhere, you know what I'm saying, medical field, all kind of things that's ruling. So, I mean, hey, they want their people in there, to rule. They feel like they're losing America. That's why they say they want to make America great. Well, my question was, when was America great? When did it stop being great?
You think he a leader he can be a leader of people?
He ain't the leader. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. He ain't my leader. He's the leader of his people. His race. Those are the ones that's going crazy for not voting for him. Not us. Our vote don't mean a god doggone thing. When have anyone, the Republican or Democrat, helped us? Like, think about it. None of them have to all give us broken promises, brother. You know what I'm saying? They might throw us $3,000-$4,000 in income tax and all like that, and then they think that's good. Nah, man. We want change. We want equality, but we still fighting for equality. That equal thing that you were talking about. But go ahead.
Is he going to jail?
No. I don't think that man going to jail, bro. He's gonna become president. He's gonna wipe all that stuff out.
They're gonna wipe it all out?
Man, he gonna wipe that stuff out.
How he gonna wipe it out?
Huh?
How he gonna wipe it out?
Because he do what he want to do. You got to understand what Trump is doing. Trump is speaking how his people want him to speak. They like that type of leader. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to just keep their mouth closed and He's opening mouth. He said what the hell he want, and they like that. That's somebody speaking for them. And
but that's still not answering my question. How he's going to wipe his charges out?
How you going to wipe what out?
His charges. You say, yeah, he's going to beat it. So that means he's going to wipe the charges out.
Well, you know, hey, he's the president. He's going to be the leader. He can do whatever he
wants. No, law don't work like that. He can do stuff.
Don't work like that.
He can what you call himself? What they call it? Pardon himself?
Watch he do it.
Yeah, he can, but they only work for federal.
Watch he do it.
Yes, he can do it. I think, but that only applies to federal and not state. That means if he get charged in state, he can't pardon himself.
We'll see.
So only way he can beat the state charge if they find him not guilty. I'm just explaining. I'm just explaining.
Bro.
I'm just explaining.
They made the Constitution. They're breaking they're breaking their laws. They're breaking their own laws. They don't care about all that. I'm
just asking. All right.
Wait.
So
ain't no way, boy.
So, do you think it need to be some color in Congress? Because when you look at Congress abroad, you only see whites, right? Shouldn't it be some color in there?
And it go all the way to their deck.
Shouldn't it be some color? Why is not no color in Congress?
We should have color. Hold on. We should have color in there, but they're not gonna make it have like that, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll sprinkle a couple of in there and call it the day, so they don't think that, you know what I'm saying? So the whole world don't think that the way they are. You know what I'm saying? Dominant. So you know what I'm saying? They're gonna sprinkle a couple of blacks here and there, and what you call it, maybe some Indian people, whatever, what you call it, to keep everything calm. To see we eat. But no, it's not like that, bro. We'll never get that until Christ comes.
Should it be a term limit?
Should it be a time limit? Yes, there should be a time limit on. You talking about them like the Congress and leaders and all like that? Yes, they should have that, but they're not gonna have it. You got to understand, this is their system and how they run their system. They're not gonna have somebody come in and break their system up. And again, this is how they run the game. This is how they have control. These people fighting for leadership because they know if you look at their birth rate, they basically, you know what I'm saying? Disintegrating. You know what I'm saying? They're going down while the rest of the world is going up. The birth rate going up, theirs going down. So they're looking at the future like we ain't gonna be the minority. You know what I'm saying? I mean the majority. We're gonna be the minority. So they're seeing the future come. This is why they got that urgency right now to try to keep them to make sure they stay in leadership, because they're looking at the United States is like, this place is turning mixed with a lot of people in here, and our people shrinking. So they have the urgency to you know, try to get it out and make sure that they be leaders, no matter if they this small, they're gonna still try to lead. You know what I'm saying? So they have their agenda and what they want to do. They're trying to save their people. You understand? That's why they got problems right now with the people coming across the border.
You think that's inhumane in what they're doing?
Is that man? Yeah, basically.
Putting fences in the water with razor blades and stuff like that.
All right, think about it. Those people from South America, Mexicans and all like that, been coming over to the United States for years, way before these people came and colonized America, brother. But they sit up there, they got a whole war going on in Ukraine, and they let over 1 million some of these people come into the United States with no damn problem. But you got some Mexicans and Jamaicans and all that trying to come over here, and they're saying, no, we don't want you in here. You got to go through this and go through that. But they let these people come here like that because they look like them, like that.
All
they
right.
know what they're doing, brother. I mean, why would you think about it? They're trying to put up a wall. Trump talking about a wall. Didn't the United States tell German, Russia to tear down that wall a few years ago? But they're hypocrites and coming in down there trying to build a wall.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna tell somebody to take down a wall and you trying to build one now? And that's a shame, but they're putting razor blades inside of a damn wall, cutting up people, bro. Kids and children and women, man. That's horrible, bro. That's a horrible thing. But like I said, bro, the United States got their day coming, man. They got their day coming that one day they're going to try to cross over to Mexico and them people going to say, no, y'all can't come in here.
Last question, 10. If you just sit back and relax and just think about every single thing that's going on in not just America, the world in general, right? Two-part question. What makes you angry?
What makes me angry is that people don't have equality. At least people of color don't have equality. You know what I'm saying? Which we need. And then the hunger and stuff, man. I mean, I feel like the world the way it is, bro, you got the powers to be is holding all these things. You know what I'm saying? Putting sanctioning on people and stuff like that. And stopping them from, you know what I'm saying? Their country progressing and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? They're using up the resources of the people, but giving them little to nothing. Knowing that these people like Africa, all the diamonds they have, Africa should be rich. But the United States know what they're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Not just the United States, but all the other countries that's taking control over Africa. They're splitting Africa to so many pieces, bro. You got Russian, Chinese, you got American, you got everybody in there, man. They're tearing up that place.
Is it any hope?
Be equal for me. I would love to have it be equal in every, huh?
Is it any hope? You see anything, any light? Any light?
Nope.
We doomed.
Nope. We basically, yeah. Man, if it was any hope, I mean, we would have had it by now, man. We would have had it by now. I mean, why it got to take this long? Tell me what changed from when the United States became the United States to now. Ain't nothing changed.
Is it anything you want to finish up with before we get off here? The floor is yours.
Nah, my brother, I just want to say that I appreciate being on the show to basically give some of my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Basically, to try to basically wake up my people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I would love to do it a different way, but like you said, it's time consuming and stuff like that. And you know, it can go for a while. You know what I'm saying? But it's explanatory, and people get a lot of what you call it. You know what I'm saying? I was wakened by this one day because I didn't. My thing when I grew up, I didn't believe in all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I find myself to where I was wondering why we struggle as people. You know what I'm saying? And I was awoken by when I started reading what you call it. And I'm a history person, and so I look at the history and the Bible goes together. And I started reading the thing, and I'm like, you know what? This is pretty, pretty real, especially when you read how it's supposed to be read, man. That Bible, how it's supposed to be read, and you get a good knowledge of who you are as a people and what you call it. Because I was told like we was nothing. We don't have no history. You know what I'm saying? You go back, and what you call it, you look at it, our history starts in 19. We don't know as a people. We don't know where we come from. We know we come from Africa, but we don't know where. You know what I'm saying? So this is how I believe that we're the Jews. And by what is also said that we'll be in captivity over here. So you know what I'm saying? So all this came full circle for me, and it opened my eyes, man, that you know what I'm saying? I know we are the people because of when you read Deuteronomy 28, that's the chapter where you can read where God give you the blessings and then he give you the curses. When you read the curses tells you who the Jews are as a sign. It's like a sign, like a McDonald's sign. You know what I'm saying? So it tells you all the curses, and you can see that we went through all those curses. Nobody else on this earth did. They might have had one of this or one of that, but they had all of them curses. We went through all those curses that they have right now in Deuteronomy 28. That's why I believe that we the people of the Bible.
All right. I'd like to thank my guy, Son of God, for coming in and getting the hot seat. He did a pretty good job of explaining what he believes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I really appreciate it, champ.
Hey, look, can I say one more thing?
Sure.
Your boy, man, my boy, man, Warrior, dog. You gotta come better, man, with Warrior, Shanu, bro. You can't be a powerless warrior, brother. I never heard that in my life, man.
All right.
It bothers my mind, but I would love to go with this brother. And like I said, I'm not trying to knock this brother, but we all need guardians. And I really truly want to have some understanding so we can go with each other, against each other, which but it's not gonna be. I'm gonna try to belittle that brother, man. You know what I'm saying? It's uplift because some
you think. Let me put it this way: you might think your wording is belittling him, but he might think that it's just bullshit. So
no, I'm saying
I don't
I'm not coming to like. No,
I'm just saying. Yes,
him.
I know, but what I'm saying is, you say you're not coming to belittle him, but the word that you're going to speak to him and try to show him, he going to say is beneath him.
We'll see when that time comes.
And there you go. Thanks, my God, Son of God, for coming in, man. I appreciate it. 10 burning questions on a rebuttal entertainment, man. This video will be put up on Patreon in 10 minutes. You will see the video. Peace and blessings, everybody.
Peace.